Hello friends, my name is Anna and welcome back to day 2 of my 5 days of Christmas cookies. Today we're making the classic Snickerdoodle cookies. If you've never had these, they're almost like a sugar cookie, but not really. And they're coated in a cinnamon sugar coating. And they are so yummy. So I am going to show you how to make them. Let's get started. You're gonna need all-purpose flour, vanilla extract, baking soda, cream of tartar, and this gives the cookies their signature tanginess. You're gonna need unsalted butter, brown sugar, granulated sugar, egg, and salt. The first thing we want to do is mix our dry ingredients. So I'm gonna add baking soda to my flour, and I am also going to add the cream of tartar. You're gonna need quite a good amount of this. You are also going to add a little bit of salt. So once all of your dry ingredients are in the bowl, you're just going to simply give it a quick mix so they're nicely incorporated. And of course, I did forget to mention, but you are going to need granulated sugar and cinnamon to make the coating, but that's gonna come in just a sec. So once your dry ingredients are ready, you are going to set this aside, and in a medium bowl, you are going to add your unsalted room temperature butter. It's very important that it's room temperature so it mixes beautifully, and both types of sugar. Let's get that all in there. And all I'm gonna do now is cream my butter and sugars until pretty nice and creamy, about a minute. This looks perfect. All I'm gonna do now is grab a rubber spatula. You are going to go around the sides of your bowl, add in your egg, just like so, and your vanilla extract. That should be good enough. And now we mix until nicely incorporated. Okay, doke. So once your cookie batter looks something like this, or your cookie dough, you are going to add in your dry ingredients, and you are going to mix just until it's incorporated. You don't want to mix it too much, otherwise it's going to get a little too tough. You want to stop midway, and you want to scrape down the sides of your bowl to get all that unmixed flour, just like so, and give it another mix. I am going to give it just a good little mix with my rubber spatula, and this is going to go into my fridge for about, I would say, 15 to 20 minutes. You also want to start preheating your oven to 350. I'll show you the next step once it's time. My dough was in the fridge for 15 minutes. In this bowl, I have some sugar and cinnamon mixed in, and that's where we're gonna roll the cookies in. I also have a baking sheet lined with some parchment paper. All you wanna do is grab your cookie and roll them in your hand, just like so, and just swirl it around the cookie dough, not the cookie dough, the cinnamon sugar, and you are going to plop them onto your baking sheet. Just like so. Put them in about 3 inches apart. If your dough is too hard to roll, just pop them back in the fridge for about 5 to 10 more minutes so it hardens just a little bit more. It's gonna be easier to roll. And just like my first video, which was my hot chocolate cookies, if you wanna see that, I'll leave the link below. I'll probably put a link here or here, so you can go to that one. You can actually freeze these for about a month, and then all you have to do is bake them when you're ready. These are going to go into my preheated oven at 350 for about 9 to 11 minutes. I'll show you what they look like once they're done. My Snickerdoodle cookies are done. They baked for 10 minutes and they are perfection. They smell so yummy. So we are going to break into one of them. Let's see. And wow, look at that. These are pillowy, they're soft. Once they come out of the oven, you want to make sure that you let them cool on the baking sheet for about 10 minutes and then you transfer them into a cooling rack so they cool completely for about 10 minutes and they will be fit perfect. So let's try them. It's spicy, cinnamony. And when I mean spicy, I'm not mean like spicy hot. I mean like cinnamon spicy. They're perfectly sweet. If you want to make the best, at least to my opinion, Snickerdoodle cookies, make sure you check out the recipe on my website, anitaselectrecipes.com, or in the description box. I hope you enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.